Hi, welcome to I Unlimited, committed to helping you find your best self and inner peace.
Hello, friends. Have you found yourself at times focused on needing to fix something in your behavior, your thinking, something that isn't working? And every time it happens, I've got to fix that. I know I've found myself in that. And it dawns on me, do I? Do I need to fix it? Because when I'm working on fixing it, I'm still in my thinking. I'm still, okay, is this right? Is this right? How about now? Did I get it right? Did that fix it? Is it gone? Is it still there? Do I really understand it? What's driving it? Or what I've come to lately is, can I just do a replacement? Like a part in your car that isn't functioning properly or optimally can just be replaced, right? And maybe with that, especially with our thinking, because the thinking drives everything else, right? It drives our feeling. The more time I spend trying to fix that thought and that belief and where it came from, I'm still thinking, what have I fixed? But if I was like, oh, I'm just going to replace that, and I can imagine removing it, just taking that out entirely and replacing it with a thought, a belief, a portion of the mind, the brain, whatever works for you, that is pure, healthy, whole, right? Fully functional. And trusting that then anything I need to understand, consciously and in my human brain, will come forward, But instead of burrowing into that and burrowing deeper and deeper into the mind and the thinking, it's was it Einstein? Don't quote me on that. Check it first. But somebody said you cannot solve a problem with the same thinking that created it, right? So isn't that the same thing, just kind of going in more and more? Yes, we take in new information. We read, we hear, we listen, we have inspiration. But just staying in thinking mode isn't going to cut it. So consider that when you find that, you're like, oh, I'm going to transplant that. I'm going to replace it, a new one. Thank you very much. Even picture yourself having that removed, having a new, refreshed, free, empowering replacement implanted within you. Accept it, embrace it, and live from there. I've been finding kind of very freeing, miraculous results. Maybe all the thoughts we have are just distractions, keeping us from being who we truly are and who we fully are, right? Free, powerful, empowered. And instead of embodying that, instead of stepping into that, first let me, we distract ourselves. Let me think it through this and let me get that understood and corrected. Meanwhile, we're like, oh no, just, you wouldn't think twice if somebody told you the starter on your car was bad. Okay, replace it. Boom, done. You don't have to understand it and what went into it and all that stuff. So maybe we can have the same grace and the same intention for ourselves, that our intention be that I'm fully functional, that I'm free, right? That I'm optimal, and that I am completely lined up as far as the function with who I truly am, who I'm intended to be, and that I can just step into that. And again, we don't have to be, what is that 50 years from now? What is the biggest version of that? Just, what is this step? The next step. I can step into that because everything in me is in working order, lined up for that. So, transplant for yourself, give a new replacement value, and replace yourself with fully functioning, perfect parts, which include your thoughts, your beliefs, right, your emotions. So take in a deep breath, feel yourself expand, not only your rib cage, every part of you expanding, and release those thoughts, those beliefs, those burdens that have been stuck. Expand and release. As you take that full breath in, begin to feel that air being able to move all the way through you, and release what's been stuck. As a little expansion happens, all those passageways get a little bigger, and what has been wedged and stuck in there now has room to maneuver. So it has room to leave as you exhale. Exit as you exhale, right? And as you feel that breeze, when you inhale, feel it going right through your face, through your brain and mind. And blowing out all those cobwebs. Feel it going through your chest, your heart, your lungs. Clearing and restoring you. Through your abdomen, your glutes, your legs, restoring and refreshing you. Returning you to clear, open, pure space. You are intended to be perfect, clear, clean, fully functional, and powerful. And you can be that every moment. Because just like the sun is always shining, even if it's cloudy or stormy, beyond that, beyond the storm, the sun is always shining. The sun is more powerful than the storm. The storm has no ability to eliminate the sun. And who you are is in there, beyond the concerns, the thoughts, the fears, the burdens. They aren't powerful enough to change, diminish, or obliterate who you are intended to be. So as you rid yourself of those burdensome thoughts, beliefs, fears, now feel the original intention, power, purity of who you are rising, filling you more and more, becoming stronger and brighter. With every inhalation, it rises up in you, filling you more. As you exhale and release the burdens, the fears, the pureness of you has room to rise and fill you. Embrace that. Allow that. You don't have to understand that or know what you're supposed to do with it. Just feel it. Just feel it. Allow it. Step into it. And operate from that place through every moment of your day. Return to it anytime and every time you notice that you've gone into auto mode from up here. It will always be there behind the storm of your thinking. Always. And it can clear away the storm of your thinking. Breathe, make space. Breathe out that which has burdened you and been stuck. And then as you keep breathing in, allowing your true pure self to rise and to inhabit you. And so, my friends, until next time, keep shining your light.
I hope this video helped you rise higher and shine brighter. Keep going. Invest just a few minutes here with me each day, and you'll see your happiness, fulfillment, and inner peace grow. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to this channel so others can find their best selves and inner peace too.